Hello and welcome back to Manchu. Nope, I was hoping maybe the name would just come to me, but it didn't. Manchu Madness? I don't know. Let's see. I'll come up with something. So Korchin has just had their entire army stack wiped, and the Oirat is soon to follow. So it is the prime time. Oops, showing the console there. It is the prime time. We're in Iron Man, by the way, so we're gonna probably try and get a bunch of achievements this time. Queen of China is the one of the ones I definitely want to try and get. So these guys are going to very shortly start marching up towards us. We're going to kill them. Gain tribal conquest. Gain the tribal feud against a whole bunch of people. Yeah. There we go. They're coming down here. So we're reinforced down here. This guy's going to go over here. And we're going to siege down Korchin in record time. They are hiring guys. We don't have a truce with them or anything funky, do we? No. Alright's going to accept. So we are going to have to fight both of them. But I think we can take them. Especially since Ming is currently, you know, Ming's about to stomp all these guys. Ming can't call protectorates into offensive wars, by the way. It's a good thing to know. Here they are. They are attacking us over a river, and wow, that was fast. Okay, bye Korchin. Good full call Oirat. That might call in these guys down here. Singyor. They are 4 guys. Ming's also all with them. You know what? I'm not concerned. I'm going to go with... Is it Reconquest I want? Because there's quite a few provinces here that I would like to take. 10 development, 5 development, 5 development, 10 development. I think I should probably use the Reconquest CB. Well... Wait a minute. Hang on just a gosh darn second. We're a subject nation. Does that mean there's no... Oh, hey, look, we can see Japan. Does that mean there's no possible way anyone can form a coalition against us? Okay. We're going to save this game. And we're going to do a quick test. I'm sorry about this, but this is real important. if this means you're invulnerable to coalitions, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be absolutely crazy. Because the only downside to being a a tributary of Ming, you lose a little bit of monarch points per year. Like 3 of 1 area. It's like 1% of your monarch point production. If you're doing okay. This could be good. Maybe not 1%, or 5%. I guess the bigger you get, the greater they're going to demand of you. Because I know that they demand different amounts of calculated. Maybe they're going to demand more and more of you, and that's how they balance it. But if this means we can ignore aggressive expansion for the early game, it's going to be good. It's going to be real good. I apologise for the length of time it takes for my game to load up. There's not much I can do about it. I mean, you know, I can test off camera, but I'll be far too professional. Right. I guess so. I should talk about the plan. Now, if it's true there's no aggressive expansion, I mean, we're going to go nuts. We're going to go absolutely nuts. We're going to declare war on everyone and annex everything. It's going to be great. We should probably take Humanist so that we can have no rebels. Because we'll have a... No, excuse me. We'll have a CB from being a horde. At the beginning. Tribe, not a horde. So how I'm going to test it is just load up as someone that's already Ming's protectorate in 1444 and then declare a bunch of wars. So we'll do a single player. We'll play as... Diviet starts off as a protectorate, right? I mean that, right? And then we just need to give it a second to calculate the game version. Adaway is doing a campaign at the moment as Diviet, so if you want to have the experience of what it's like south rather than the north for this Ming business, you should go and check out his campaign. I think I haven't talked to him about it, but I'm sure he's having a lot of fun down there. They've got quite good ideas actually. What do they start with? God, they have that hostile co-creation. God, I hate them already. If I was playing in them, I'd just hate them on principle. I wonder if this yearly Christmassy gets converted into yearly Republican tradition if you switch to a republic. I don't know. I do not know. Or, you know, Horde Unity if you're a Horde, or Devotion if you're a that, or a Meritocracy if you are the holder of the Mandate of Heaven, which is a new feature which we shall be experiencing in our campaign. Now, alright, so how I'm going to test this is I'm going to declare a bunch of no CB wars, which causes a whole load of aggressive expansion. War. So that gives us, you know, a bit of aggressive expansion over here. Yep, whatever. We'll give you whatever you want. War. So people have got quite a lot of aggressive expansion with us. Maybe a couple more. We need to boost our stability. Let's get a bit of administrative points so we can do that nice and easily. Okay, these guys. No, you can still join military coalitions against this. Ah, that's just a darn shame. Let's clear on me. That's interesting. I don't have a take Mandate of Heaven CB on them. Interesting. Anyhow, that's the end of that little. Oh, this is a new feature, by the way. You can get this up without having to end the game. What caused that? Okay, so we'll go back to the main game. It'll load quicker this time. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know. I reckon. So should we go with Reconquest or shall we go with Tribal Conquest? Thing is, I want to take land from the Oirat. I want to cut a path west. Because the Hordes are easy pickings if you know how to fight them. If you fight them early, and if you fight them quick, you can get easy land off those Hordes. And I would love to do that. So maybe we spend any Diplo points cutting our way through the Oirat. But then we'll get more aggressive expansion. Ming gets a defensive call, though. Do coalitions count my overlord as my ally? Against anyone attacking. Usual plus 30 reasons to join because it's a defensive call. So does a coalition, considering whether to form, count Ming's power as part of my power? They should, right? That'd be really... Someone go and tweet at Paradox until they get back to you about whether or not that's the case. Very easy, suitable for beginners who feel that normal is too good. Says the guy that had to restart. That's that you could attack other tributary states as a tributary. That's a fantastic feature. I really like that. Maybe Ming... No. I was going to say maybe Ming should be broken up into a bunch of different areas. Given... I mean, I assume at least. It wasn't really as centralized as some of the British feudal... The European feudal... in this time period. I'm going to calculate here so I don't have to keep clicking on the save game. Does Finland really have that many lakes in it? Go and ask. Yeah. Who's Finnish? Anyone watching Finnish? That seems like too many. I don't know. Anyhow, so we're going to do the Tribal Conquest CB, I think. Thing is, it's so cheap to take in a normal one. There you go, I called the save Better Ming. Should I just bite the bullet and call it the Better Ming campaign? I don't know. Probably not. Almost 10 years in already. Once again, I apologise for how long it takes to load. Alright, there we go. Back in as Manchu. Manchu madness. Manchu... Ming Manchu madness. No. Anyway, let's get this done. Declare war. It's going to be a tribal feud. We'll make it this one. We're going to full core Oirat. No hesitation. Let's just do it. Do it. Okay, good. We didn't consolidate any banners down to 0, so they're not going to randomly delete themselves. I think I'm going to rush these Mongolian armies the second they get called in. Hopefully Ming will clear up these guys' armies as quick as possible. They're occupying my core territory, which I can't stand. Other thing I'm going to do... Oh, yeah, I should have thought of that before. Is there any more banners available down here now? Yes, there are some banners here. Good, they can be raised instantly. This is going to arrive on December. I need to siege all the provinces that border Ming, so they don't take any land in this war. So in fact, to that end, we're presumably under the force limit. Yeah, let's get some more. One of infantry and one cav. Got 100 days. It's quite a long time. We're going to crush them down here. We're in the steppes, so no advantage or disadvantage for anyone there. Good. Instant stack wipe. Very nice. I don't even know if they've got a raid against us at the moment. See, there's a lot of them out there. I'm not going to say there's not a lot of them. But I'm not that concerned because I think we're going to be able to have Ming do all the heavy lifting. Now come on, Ming. Kill these guys before they wipe out my tiny little banners. Got enough going over to deal with them, haven't we? Yeah. Alright, you 5. Once you get here, how long is that? On the 20th. Come down here instead. No, Ming, where are you going? Ah, I'm going to lose one of our banners. That's a shame. I guess I should flee the other one away. If Ming's not around here, then there's no rush. It's just that I need to make sure I'm the one that sieges all the provinces that border Ming. So you, for example, consolidate and send a guy down here. You can go here. You can send you to here. You guys can go here. You get on there. That seems to work. Okay. Ah, no, they've raised on us. That is cheating. You should not be allowed to do the prop unit when you're standing in the province, when you're sieging the province. They shouldn't be able to train when you're walking through the province either. In my humble and 100% correct opinion. Alright, so yeah, see what we can do. Just totally cock-block Ming. Be fantastic. Darn, they've got this province. And maybe if we can siege these two, we can still cut them off. We don't need all these guys here. You can go and stand over there. It's risky, and this is, you know, dangerous in terms of getting us killed. But we're going for optimal play against Ming in the early game is very important. Because it's a race. It's a race against Ming, you know. We're just trying to grow faster than him. Ah, he got one down here. Darn it. Alright. One of you stop there. One of you go here. Got 5 guys, but they're going north. You can probably take them. This is a step. If we can get our general up here, which we can't, I can put a rubbishy general in charge and face him down over here. You should probably stop a second, let them get away, and then walk in. A bit longer. There we go. You should separate off. Need to make sure we get all these sieges. You take that one. Yes, go on, Ming. Keep moving. Come up here and kill their army for us. That would be absolutely ideal. Absolutely ideal. Alright, now you guys go here. You guys go here. We need to cut them off. Quick as we can. Oh, God. We didn't core any of this. Oh, and we didn't get a core on this one. Okay, I guess we will full core it then. More development to be done. Where was I developing again? Was it here? Oh, hey, look, we're developing where we moved our capital to, which makes it cheaper. Nice. Convenient. And some more admin development. Okay, this is cav versus infantry, but we only have 1 cav, so that's not optimal. Let's give them the general. Because we get that tactics penalty, but cav versus infantry, cav can still pull it out. There it is. Very nice. Let's see how many of these sieges we can get. Oh, God. How did they crush us so bad? Oh, they were all cav. Fudge. That was bad. That was real bad. Shouldn't have done that. All cav means no happiness, no joy for me, because you get that all. We've seen corporate. Oh, that's right. Examination of administrators. The Chinese have long felt a good way to ensure efficient administration according to Confucian ideals is to hold examinations for all administrators. Here, let us hire Confucian teachers, or additional education is the only way. We can get core creation cost -5 for 10 years in exchange for a bunch of money. Hell yeah. Sounds good. God, the Oirat are all over here. Come on, Ming, come deal with them for me. Once I've sieged down these two, I can focus all my attention over here, because we'll have sieged down the entire area that Ming could possibly take land from. Except these guys, I guess. So it's going down a bit at the moment, because there's now these, see, non-tributaries bordering Ming. That's what caused it to go down. And these guys are all technically non-tributaries at the moment, even though these two were tributaries previously. We're punching way above our weight right now, aren't we? That feels good. Alright, what is this now? God, it's a level 9. I mean, level 3. It should really be called level 9 though, shouldn't it? Now, who do we focus down? Korchin or... Who are you actually at war with? Oirat. So focus down Korchin. Darn. Ming got a province. One that he can't take, though. So question. If Ming ends his war before we do, does it stupidly end our war? For no good reason. It might. It's entirely possible. Darn you, Ming. Stealing my admin power. How dare you. How dare you. Because he knows we can't do anything about it. It's the correct answer, but not, not quite what I wanted to hear. Alright, let's keep this carpet siege going. Apparently the AI is better at carpet sieging these days. I'll wait to see it before I confirm that to be the case, but if so, that's a bit frightening, because my strategy is always to have no forts. If the AI is better at carpet siege, I mean, they're sieging very slowly up here at the moment. There should be a stable government. I can give them some money, because I'm an embezzler, or I can lose some prestige. I'd much rather lose the prestige. I feel like those ones you get because you have a trait should always be, like, much better. And just, it's a little bit better. Or sometimes it's not even better. Come on, Ming, kick their ass. Kill their armies. You're my friend, Ming. Look, Ming, let me, here you go, look. I'm your friend. I'm pretty sure that has absolutely zero effect on how they like to behave. I think there's one province here that we can't walk to. That's quite funny. Alright, let's, where should we rally up to take these guys on? From down here, I guess. Cut them off from retreat. Might as well make sure we get as much of these sieges as possible so we can collect the cash from them in this little interim period here. Alright, let's get some of these down. Let's take out as many as possible of the non-banner troops and get them over here ready to... Actually, I think we should probably just rally over here for now, actually. Because we're going to have to use the whole army to take on their army. Because they still outnumber us more than 2 to 1. So yeah, sadly, a bunch of our banners died earlier, so I guess we should raise some more. Any more over here? Nope. Here? 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 Nope. Okay. That's all the banners we can get. You guys rally up here. So we've got quite a bit of corruption. The second idea group we take might well be... which is it that decreases corruption? Of course, is it only espionage? Are there any policies that reduce corruption? I'm going to check. Just give me 1 second. Oh god, not corrupt officials. Corruption. There we go. Corruption is decreased by stability, root out corruption, and it's just the espionage one. Or defensive and administrative gives you 1. Okay, so defensive ideas are pretty good. And defensive and administrative... Where's administrative? There, yearly corruption. Yearly corruption minus 0.1 for an admin point a month. We're not going to do that. So there's not much we can do to kind of gear our game style towards getting rid of corruption. Except, have money. So, I guess we'll just have money. Okay, we can't call that because they've occupied it, and all these are... Yeah, this is the improved Carpet CJI, guys. Alright, you come over here. Join the main force. War with these guys certainly looms as soon as our truce is over. Being force limit wise, we are 4 under the force limit. So we could recruit a host right now. That would be good. We'll delete 1 infantry somewhere. Oh, no. Let's watch them. Let's watch them disappear. Just to make me feel the pain so I don't do it again. You ready? What? Okay, I don't understand. What caused them to disappear last time? Maybe it's a very specific circumstance in which the bug applies. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyhow, that is time. So in the next one, we will win this war against people who we really don't deserve to be winning a war against. We'll crush Yeren. We might go into Korea. Gonna have trouble with all these mountains. It's gonna be a pain up here. Trying to push through these. The Horse Lords shall take Korea once again. Once again? Yes, the Mongols are in the past, obviously. Yes, we will take Korea. And we might start looking over at Japan and hoping we don't get any typhoons giving us trouble. We'll see who's doing well in Japan at the moment. Looks like Hosokawa is doing pretty well at the moment. Ooh, and Usungi is looking pretty good too. They were always except they're being sieged on like all their provinces. Oh, someone's at war with oh no, I thought someone was at war with Japan. That is a lot. Japanese daimyos. Anyhow, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you then. Bye bye.